Okay, welcome friends. Now this session today here we will be talking about UGC Net Jan 2011 questions on drama. There are 11 questions were asked on this drama. First one is here in front of you. Who among the following Marlovian characters in Consumed by Greed? Now we will get the answer. That number one, Barbus. Barbus is the right answer, and you can see the explanation of it. Christopher Marlowe's The Drama, that is the play. You can see the Jew of Malta is Barbus. And again, it has another reference. You can see Shakespeare Shylock, whose concept may have been inspired by Barbus. You can see the more explanation. Why Barbus? You can see here first stage portrayed as a psychopath who preys on people's need to gain their trust before killing them. This was the explanation. The answer, Barbus. Now we have Thomas Keats' Spanish tragedy was influenced by. You will get the answer, that is number one, Seneca. Why it is, you can see the explanation. Thomas Keats' Spanish tragedy is inspired by Roman dramatist Seneca. Okay. It shares like revenge theme, ghost, bloody plots, and rhetorical speeches. And that is how the Senecan tragedy. Now we have the character Giovanni features in one of the following text. We'll get the answer, that is number two, John Fraud's Tis pity sees horror. Now here you can see tis can be read as it is. Okay, in Old English it is used as tis. Now we'll get the explanation. Giovanni is the tragic protagonist in John Fraud's Tis Pity Sees Horror. It's Jacobean tragedy. Why Jacobean tragedy? We can see the incestuous love relation shown between Giovanni and his sister Annabella. John Fraud wrote the tragedy. It is same Sees Horror in 1663. Then we have next, that is Andrew Marvell's An Horatian Ode upon Oliver Cromwell's, written from Ireland. It was written in 1650. You get the answer and you will get the explanation. It's a celebration. The poem is an ode commemorating Oliver Cromwell's return to the England. And Oliver Cromwell was the Lord Protector. It was in 1653 to 1658, that the 5 years span, and he was a political figure that time, and that the Horatian Ode, Andrew Marvell's the Horatian Ode was there. Now we have animal imagery includes in Ben Jonson's Holborn. Now it's a drama by Ben Jonson which has animal imagery and characters are like used likewise. So we have fourth option, that is you can see here, and answer fourth A and C are the correct. Explanation, you can see the characters in Holborn are named after animals. Now you can see Holborn, the fox, Carpaccio, the raven, Cornivio, the crow, and Mosca, the fly. And that is because of the fox, the fly, the crow, and the raven is the right answer. Now arrange the following stages in sequence in which and Shakespearean tragedies are structured. Use the code given below. Now this is the structure. You can see in the explanation. Freytag's pyramid. Freytag's pyramid in Shakespeare's tragedies. How it shows. Now see the exposition. You can get the answer. It means introduction of setting and characters, conflict raising actions, that is tension develops, and climax, turning point or crisis. And you see here denouement or catastrophe, that can be resolution and downfall. So the order is explanation, conflict, climax, and denouement, and that is because of option number 3 is the right answer. Now here you can see Hamlet, lying wounded, says to his friend Horatio, I'm dead. This is an example of prolepsis. You will get the answer. What do you mean by prolepsis? It means anticipating future, or he foretells his imminent death. That is imminent death, I am dead. And that's a